We're back, and today we're back with a massive video in a big way. We're a little bit late, but guess what? We got new content. Team Affinity Neon. Now, fortunately, at this point, very late in the year, they made the Neon Team Affinity very easy to complete. I'm going to break down the best Team Affinity cards to go for. I'm going to break down the best way to get these Team Affinity cards done. And I'm going to go through and explain what you should be doing right now, style making methods, etc., etc. Going to be a solid video where I react. Let me break down. Missed it a little bit? What do we got? So let's head to one thing and one thing only that matters most. If you are not using big piece, he's back. Ryan Howard, we missed it a little bit, but MVP. Ryan Howard, this guy, I don't even need to know. He rakes. Don't look at the vision. Doesn't matter. Don't look at the steal. Doesn't matter. Ryan Howard, he's back in the game, and I need him. I need him now. Looking at the packs, we got Raleigh Fingers out. We got some, oh man, Headliner Howard is insane, bro. Like, I need him. We don't have any deluxe packs out. We're kind of slacking on that. But if we look at the Team Affinity cards, now Team Affinity, very, very easy to complete using this specific tactic, this fact right here. Diamond Quest and double XP. Look at that. And the third thing on the left. Double PXP lasts until Tuesday, September 2nd at noon Pacific time. Okay. Double PXP. That's the only thing you should be reading right there. Who cares about Diamond Quest, right? Although Diamond Quest is one of the best stuffing methods. Double PXP. How does that impact what we're going to be doing with the Neon cards? Looking at how to finish the Neon Team Affinity quick. You start here, you get through the one Mickey Mouse moment. It's very, very simple to complete. You get through it, you get 10,000. You're 20% of the way towards your 99 overall. And then you only need to do one thing. You need 40,000 PXP. Let's see, 25 plus 15. Oh wait, that's 40. So all you need to do is get 1,000 PXP with Phillies hitters, and then 1,000 PXP with the bosses. So, in case of the Phillies, they have a pitcher. I think a lot of these teams are going to have a pitcher, so you would hop in there with the pitcher, you'd hop in there with the bosses, and then a team full of a lineup. Usually what I would do is I would be doing 2 birds, 1 stone, maybe even 3 birds, 1 stone, where you have, 3 bosses, 3 bosses, 3 bosses. Probably the best way, and then you'll get 3 done at a time. But what you want to do is you want to farm this 40k XP and the initial Mickey Mouse moment. So you'll hop into a play versus CPU game. You'll hop in on rookie. You can honestly potentially do this on mini seasons, because if you hop in on, which I actually would recommend, if you hop into mini seasons and you make sure that you are the home team. Now I like doing this in the classic mode. I would hop in here. I'd say, all right, I'm the home team in this game, and I would pick the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's a joke, but any stadium that's very, very short, you have 300-foot fences. Mini seasons, you can't have Mickey Mouse fields in play versus CPU. It considers that an online mode, but in mini seasons, you are able to farm home runs a lot easier. And when you're farming home runs, we can go ahead and pull up the PXP stats. Taking a look at that, a home run is actually going to be 80 PXP while we have double PXP on, and you need 1,000 of it. So it is a great way to bang out Team Affinity. But which Team Affinity do you want to do? Let's go ahead and let's pull it, because you can go one by one. Now obviously you're kind of stuck, because with this method, hopefully you already finished the 2 previous Team Affinities for this team. So like in my instance, I have probably like 20 of the Team Affinity done for Color Storm. So I'd probably just stick to those 20 teams no matter what, unless there's a team that's like super unique, where then I would have to do like a unique combo. Like maybe I do some of the other missions, maybe I do some pitcher PXP, stuff of that nature. Now, we also, I don't even know if I mentioned, there's a 99 Posada. This Posada is insane, but obviously I spent 500k on Kyle Raleigh, so can't really be doing that. Here it is, the Neon Series Collection. The collection, you get Al Leiter. It's all right, I guess. Lou Gehrig, he will in fact play. This card rakes. Look at that. It's unique to see a card with 113 vision with this great of hitting stats. Then you got Brian Reynolds, an amazing switch hitting bat. This card will also play. Now we're going to go name by name. I'm going to tell you boys who is the best one of these guys to go for. You got Anthony Rizzo. We're going to tier list these guys. Rizzo is going to be A tier for me. His swing kind of is a bit slow, a bit not as smooth, especially versus lefties, but he will play at the plate. He's a good card to go for the Cubs. Kyle Teal, people have this card in F tier. I have no reason to put him elsewhere. Decent vision, decent power, but if you compare what we just saw with Kyle Teal to Anthony Rizzo, I don't really care that this catcher has goal defense when there's Big Dumper, when there's Posada at this point in the game, so he's kind of irrelevant. Kevin McGonigal. The name, elite. The hitting stats, pretty good contact. This is a good position. Shortstop, I still feel like there's some weakness there. I mean, you do have some nice switch hitters there at this point in the year, but I mean, this card is pretty much just mid. I put him probably bottom of B tier. Jack Caglianone, this card will play. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Walt, almost just, I was thinking of Walter. Walker Jenkins, low vision. Honestly, low vision. He's got very good hitting stats, but low vision. Probably top of B tier. Ooh, Adley. I know that his power versus left is not great. Even his power versus right is a bit low. He does have very good defense. I'm going to put him in A tier. Now, in terms of the neon cards that dropped, perhaps he is S tier. Perhaps. But if we compare him to Posada, if we compare him to, like, let's just take a look. Compare him to Big Dumper and Posada. Like, oh yeah, he looks pretty good. Until you go ahead and you look at Posada. And Posada is just better at hitting. And if we go and we look at, you know, my current catcher, who I was forced to spend 600K on, Big Dumper looks better as well. And it doesn't even look close to me. Like, I could care less. Let's be real here. It doesn't matter what fielding you have a catcher. Your catcher is still letting the ball go by. And he's, you know, you're still not getting him thrown out at second base. So it's a bit scary. But you have Marcelo Meyer. This card is pretty solid as well. Probably B tier. Derek Jeter. Unpopular opinion, this is one of the better cards. Max contact, very high vision. I actually like this type of archetype. I'm going to put him in A tier. Chandler Simpson. This is the same thing as Jeter. He's got max drag bunt, max vision. I'm putting him, honestly, in the top of A tier as well. 99 speed. This is a gadget type player. You're not hitting a home run. Not going to have much pop. But he will play, and he'll play on higher difficulties, which is where I currently sit. Sean Green is kind of just mid. Probably a B tier card. Tyler Soderstrom, pretty similar, probably B tier, nothing crazy. People say that this Lance Berkman plays, and he plays in a big way. I'm probably going to put him, you know, at the top of A tier. We're not going to have any S tier cards, just because I haven't used these cards personally. I'm kind of just going based on stats and what other people who have used them tell me. But Logan O'Hoppe is a solid catching option. Sadly, not as good as the guys we just looked at, so also a B tier card, even though he's got very good hitting stats, he will play. Emerson looks solid, but I don't like the power versus left. Kind of just mid. Palmeiro. This is a card you want to get on your team. Now, first base is a crowded position, but with that said, this is one of the better first basemen. His stats actually do compare to Lou Gehrig. Any of these starters, I'm just going to put him in S tier. Like Hunter Green, 99 velocity. Let's see. Outlier? Yes, that will play. I'm going to put him in S tier because starters are probably the best ones to be going for. This Lou Gehrig will play. He's also debatably S tier. Jesus has been made. And Jesus looks pretty solid. Vision, not great on higher difficulties, to be honest. Switch hitter? Yeah, I mean, this card plays definitely A tier. Connor Griffin. Wow, 99 speed, pretty solid defense. We'll put him in A tier, but I'm a little concerned. JJ Weatherholt, kind of just mid. Not going to be on my radar. People will be very, very mad if I don't put this card in S tier. So I'm going to put Albies in S tier, even though the vision's a bit low. Yuri Perez, I know we talked about putting starters in S tier. He doesn't have outlier. I'm going to throw him in the bottom of A tier. Curtis Granderson, probably an A tier bench bat. He will rake versus righties, but I don't think he's very usable for your starting lineup every single game. As a Phillies fan, Bobby Abreu is not great in this game. Quirks? Yeah, I mean, Jordan Zimmerman, pretty mid, probably a B tier type arm. Perdomo, can he go diamond in the roster update? Maybe. His hitting stats with power, not great in this game. Charlie Condone. You've been condoned. Wow, good bench bat versus lefties, but you've been condoned to maybe bottom of A tier, probably B tier. Ooh, Beltre will play. Beltre does look very, very good. This Beltre is an A tier card. Jackson Merrill, don't like the power versus left. Defense is great, but who cares? Willie Mays, this is one of the best cards we've seen. This is an S tier card, even though his swing. I'm not a huge fan of Willie Mays cards. Outlier? Nope. So we got Al Leiter, the collector warrior. Talk about him. And this is what I was thinking of when I was talking about Walker Jenkins, I think. I was thinking of Travis Bazzana. This is not a very good Travis Bazzana card, but Travis Bazzana does have a very smooth swing, so perhaps it will play. Let's just going through all of the Team Affinity cards that just came out. You know, we have the new content. We talked about how to get this done fastest. And we just had a roster video come out before this as well. Maybe it was after this. I don't really know which one's coming first. Probably both. Probably a double upload day, you know, to be honest. Roster update investing, we got an update either the 11th or 12th, probably the 12th of September, which is big news. You know, we're only going to have probably 3 or 4 of these updates left. We're going to have, you know, the 2 more regular season ones. We'll have maybe a postseason update or 2, and postseason ones get very, very wild. Looking ahead to the content schedule, it's a bit of a market Monday, right? New Conquest, August Lightning, new mini-seasons, new Diamond Quest. At this point in the game, it is time. We've changed from making stubs to spending the stubs. Go out there and get your guys. Go out there and spend 3 million stubs on the trash chase packs like I did, unfortunately. Oh, also, yeah. I still need somebody to comment a title. What Mythbuster video do I need to do? Like, when I open all 3,000 of these packs, what do I call it? Please let me know. Please let me know. Anyways, go check out the Fantasy Football channel. We have daily uploads over there as well. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.